Alright. Hey, what is up, guys? It's me, Eddie, and I am back with another episode of Katawa Shoujo. Oh god, I'm gonna make this a long one today, because guess what? I have, dear god, I have way too many games going on right now. Between this and Deltarune, which, by the way, I have recorded, and that will be going up hopefully tomorrow, I'd say. I can't really, I'm not really sure. Tomorrow or maybe the day after, depends on how lazy I get. Because there's a lot of shit I got going on. Okay. Shit. Wait, wait, where am I supposed to be going? I don't know where to start, that's the thing. Oh yeah, hold on. What route should I take? That's the question I'm asking right now. What route do you guys want me to go to? Hold on, let me open up the old guide. Take a look there. Okay, so if I want to go for the Rin, or... Not Rin, Shizune... Wait, no. I want to go... Because Shizune's route is right here. But I could also go for... Oh man, shit, where is it? Wait, is this it? Ay, ay, ay. Is this it? Ugh, I'm starting to get confused. What should I go for? Oh. And also, you know how I'm debating between going to, like, do I want to go for Shizune, or do I want to go for, what's her name? Lily. I just got a third idea. What if I split the difference and just go for Rin's path? Which would be a lot easier if, Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do. Oh god, it's been so long, April. What route do I want to go for, lads? Right? I'm gonna have to add a massive section in the beginning, so like Eddie fumbling around to try to see what route. Am I? Is that it? This is... Oh, dear God. Ugh! I don't know. I don't know where I am. I don't know what I'm at. I don't know where... Fuck it. Fuck it. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Which is the shortest? Fuck it. What happens if I press Y? Literally none of the routes tell me what happens if I press Y. Oh, shit. So, wait, Rin's Path? I haven't even opened up the route to Rin's Path yet. Well, now that I know that... I should probably open... Maybe I shouldn't. I'm so indecisive, Jesus. I probably should have planned this out before I got here. Fuck it. She's an ace path, I guess. Take it easy. The door around the hall opens with a crack as it swings forward from being pushed open too strongly and crashing against the wall. The sound is followed by a peal of bubbly laughter, and I instantly know who it is. Oh, that's different! Oh! Oh, okay. Oh! Oh, okay. Is this where it starts to get different? At the noise, Kenshi disappears into his room like a ninja. I guess we're doing the Shizune route. I guess. Slamming the door shut just as Shizune and Meisha walk over, the former taking small impatient steps towards me while the latter more or less bounces off the walls. Well... I try to do the same as Kenji, but it's too late. Nisha puts her foot between my door to prevent me from closing it, so I have no other choice but to let them in. Wait, hold on. Okay. 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 Hi, Hee-chan. Hi. Hi. What are you two doing here? I wonder if the pause between those two sentences was politely long enough. Hee-chan, that's rude. We came to pick you up. Did you think we were gonna let you escape and make sure you didn't? Surely not, Hee-chan. Hey, I'd say that's what you were here for. But now I know it's exactly what they're here for. It's time for student council work. Yes, it is. Aren't you happy, Hee-chan, to be able to help the whole school? You're like a hero. Future generations will tell stories of this day. Interesting. I didn't think joining the student council would be a heroic deed worthy of Hercules. Well, I guess they did promise so. I've neglected Shizune only now do I notice her in the corner of my vision, peering around the room over my shoulder, her analytical eyes darting from object to object. This is kind of intrusive. The feeling of being exposed crawls in my balls. Balls, okay. Luckily, I don't have dirty laundry on the floor or anything like that. What is it, Chi-chan? Yeah, this is Hee-chan's room. We haven't even seen it before. I didn't even realize. It's kind of plain, but Hee-chan hasn't had the time to decorate it yet. Isn't that so? What are those? Points to my collection of medications on the night table. Oh. Wait. Already? We're getting a choice already? This is a choice I've never seen before. Hold on. So what happens if you kick him out of the room? Does that just lead to... I assume so. Okay. So I should try to dodge the subject. Apparently, there are not a lot of choices here, so I won't have to create that many more saves. It's nothing. I quickly step in front of them, trying to hide the stuff behind my back. Shizune takes a step back, looking suspicious, but it's an expression not without concern. I hope if I avoid it, she'll understand that I don't want her to keep prodding me about it. Really, what are you hiding, Hee-chan? Nothing. Is that so? I realize I can't really squirm my way out of this. They are nosy by nature, and hiding it is just going to pique their curiosity more. Yeah, okay, it is something, but I really don't want to talk about it, okay? Not yet. Can we just put this aside for now? As Misha translates, Shizune stares at me hard with her eyes focused and analytical as ever, peering me curiously over the rims of her glasses. Her fingers press against each other thoughtfully, as if she's weighing the value of pursuing this further than necessary against the insult of disrespecting my wish. Her expression finally melts into a slight smile, and she signs something to Misha. Okay, then we'll wait and become better and better friends, and one day, when you feel like it, you can finally tell us about it. Hold on. I have to go take this out. I am back. Both of them smile wildly at me, and I feel shocked and a little stupid about being like this. They are not stupid and can probably at least halfway guess what's going on with me. And such simple, kind words. I feel relieved that they don't think any worse of me, even if I'm like this. Even if I'm not like the rest here. Even if I can't be at ease about it. Seems like behind the obnoxious, mischievous acts, both the girls are really kind and good people. That's what I think. Thanks. So, you want me to help you out today, since I'm one of you now? Yup. After class? No. Now. Now? But what about class? You're going to skip again? Ha. It's for the common good, so we sacrificed our math lessons, and maybe the social studies too. Well, I guess I'm fine with it. Awesome, Hee-chan, you said it, okay? Remember, I'm fine with helping out. That's what you said, right? Yeah. That tone, I suddenly regret saying it. I do remember that. That was like Wednesday. Was it? No, it was Sunday. Oh man, how time flies. Okay, are you ready to go then? We can go to the office together. No, you're probably gonna make me carry all your stuff for you or something. Don't be silly, Hee-chan. You've never walked to school together, Hee-chan. I almost want to ask why we would, but then it dawns on me. The both of them consider me to be their friend, like Misha said before. Aww, and they want to become better friends with me, even. It's weird, I've never really thought about them that way. Or any of the people I've met so far this week. Is it really so easy? Well, yeah. I mean, friends of gradients. It's mostly just a phrase. Like, at what point do you consider an acquaintance a friend, right? For me, I'd say I'm pretty low, but really... I guess it really depends. Okay, let's go then. Shizune grins craftily and puts her hands behind her back. Haha, that's great, Hee-chan. Okay, but first, you had a really great idea Shi-chan liked it a lot. So, it's time for a game. Oh no. Shi-chan is holding a 1,000-yen note in one hand, Hee-chan. If you guess which one, you can have it. If you don't, you're carrying all our books to school. Right, Shi-chan? Right. So it's a 50-50 chance. She and Shizune exchange nods. Okay, Hee-chan, get ready. Oh my god. Carrying 3 bags instead of 1. I think about the day that's ahead of me. Of us. Oh my god, why the fuck are there so many? Hold on. Oh, oopsies. Hold on. I've returned. Did I close the door? I think I did. Yeah, where was I? I see students walking back and forth through the courtyard, probably in preparation of their own projects. The festival is practically here. That means there are only 2 possible reasons that my help is required. Either there's only a small amount of work left, and they just want a helping hand to wrap up the mundane final checks they are obligated to do, or there's a ton of work left, and Shizune is putting on a calm face as a torrent of built-up procrastinated work threatens to kill us all. Probably the latter. Once inside the office, I look around and see that it is deserted. It's deserted. That means there isn't a lot of work left, huh? Since there's no one here and all. It's always like this, Ichan. This confirms what I thought before, but I've never actually been able to confirm distinctly. Shizune and Misha are the student council. The whole student council. Damn, so it's true. The student council is only you 2. Well, 3 now. Shizune looks at... Oh my god. Shizune's expressions. I've never seen this one before. Oh my god. The expressions are goated. Jeez. Almost as good as Amy's ones. Oh my god. I've never seen this one before. That is amazing. Shizune looks as if she's wondering whether to be ashamed or explode with anger, and Misha is equally divided between laughing and trying to stop her. Well then, Hee-chan, you'll be happy to know that since it's just us 3, we have a lot to do. A lot. That does not make me happy. This seems to make Shizune very happy. Wahaha. Just kidding. The work turns out to be sorting and double-checking the considerable amount of paperwork necessary for an event such as a school festival to get done. Bureaucracy is a mind-boggling thing. We managed to finish it just when the lunch bells ring. Okay, now that we are done, we can relax a little, but not too much. Okay, now that we are done, we can relax a little, but not too much. We have lots more to do in the afternoon. It's actually not that much work each month, so we can afford to enjoy a little lunch first. Ha ha ha. The 2 of them produce a small array of plastic containers seemingly out of thin air. It's chicken cutlet with tomatoes and soybean sprouts. Doesn't it sound delicious, Hee-chan? It was just made this morning and it's still warm, so eat. Okay, that does look tasty. It sounds tasty. I take one of the containers and open it. It looks nice and certainly smells good. The fact that I'm really hungry adds to that even more. Wow, this looks great. Where'd you get it? Oh, Shizune made it herself. That isn't important, Hee-chan. There was supposed to be a stall selling lunchboxes, but the girl who was to run it suddenly said she couldn't do it. Hee-chan said, "What a waste. It was a lot of work to treat Hee-chan into making this." What? Hey, what the hell? So, Shi-chan wanted to see if she could do it, but decided not to. Right, Shi-chan? Shizune skulks angrily, shooting Misha a displeased look. I don't think I was supposed to hear that story. This is your test food. Shizune expressions. I didn't get to see much of her in either of the previous rounds, so... I'm eating it too, Hee-chan. And Shi-chan is too. That doesn't answer the question. Nevertheless, I split a pair of chopsticks Shizune offers me, picks up a piece of the cutlet, and pop it into my mouth. It's surprisingly good. I didn't expect Shizune to be such a good cook. Shizune puts her chopsticks down to sign curtly to Misha, who gulps down her cutlet with noticeable difficulty in order to speak for her. Hee-chan, don't talk with food in your mouth. It's not like I enjoy doing it. Anyway, how motherly to show that kind of concern. You can't even eat right, Hee-chan. That's all it is. It's a stalemate. I can't eat in order to talk to Shizune, who can't eat in order to chastise me for eating the wrong way. Misha, caught in between us, is in the same situation, and looks the most disheartened by how this is going. Either way, our food is getting colder at the second, and it wasn't piping hot to start with. Wherever this is going, it dies down pretty fast once we all realize that, and we eat. I thought Shizune was a lot more diligent, but okay, I guess not. After a while, the bell rings, but Misha makes no attempt to tell Shizune. So I'm sure they're planning to skip classes and spend the rest of the day in here again. Hee-chan, do you have any plans for the festival? No, not really. After all, I've only been here a week. What could I set up in that time? Wahaha! Hee-chan, you helped out so much. Don't sell yourself short. Okay. We're serious. Oh, okay. Two of them seem to get indignant over the strangest things. You're going through, right, Hee-chan? You should at least see what we've accomplished. Everyone should be able to look at what they've done so they can fully understand their work. That's my belief. You're no exception. Hee-chan, you should definitely go. If you don't have anything planned, then maybe we can even go together. Do you need a hand? If there's anything you need help with, I'm fine with sticking around. Oh, blush. Feel much more at ease than I did earlier. My previous concerns and fears long gone. I've forgotten about this morning's trouble entirely until now. Having fun with Shizune like this. Having fun with Shizune. It feels like an unfamiliar concept to think of, but looking back on it, I've really enjoyed these moments I've spent with Shizune and Misha these past few days, in spite of everything else. If we might be going together, then maybe I can afford to stick around a little longer. I guess it beats class. Really, Hee-chan? Okay, we can consider this you repaying us for the free lunch. Great. This is great. Really, really great. Shi-chan was hoping to bring this up again later anyways. Ahaha. Wahahaha. That's not a free lunch at all. Normally I'd be angry, or at least slightly unsettled, but my mood has improved early on, so I'll let it slide. I'm still dying. I apologize. Helping them out turns out, and I will be dying in the Deltarune video too, which I will release probably tomorrow or the day after. Helping them turns out to consist mostly of stamping forms and making what seems like 10,000 copies a piece of 50 different budget reports. It's not hard, but very boring, and according to Misha, the simplest of the tasks they deal with. I feel myself getting more and more tired, and with that, less eager to return to class. This is especially bad because the more time I spend out of class, the harder it seems to just get up and go back. These two, they're a terrible influence. Terrible role models. Not that it bothers me all that much, and I'm sure that no one looks up to them, but it's the principle of the thing. Done! Oh, that was fast. I'll be finished before this period's over, I think. No, Hee-chan, everything's done, so you're done too. That doesn't make any sense. Are you telling me this is all arbitrary and you've been keeping me here for the hell of it? No. We have kept you long enough. You should go back to class, Hee-chan. You could still make it for most of this period. What about you? Of course we're coming too. We'll be right behind you. Be sure I start having back to class, but the period is halfway over, so I start thinking it will be pointless halfway there and pass the difference between this class and the next drinking juice in the hallway. I keep an eye on the door to the student council room, but it doesn't open. What's taking them so long? Are they busy wrapping up my share of work? Well, it shouldn't take so long, unless there's more. They just wanted me to leave. The more I think about it, the likelier it seems. Shizune's, well, not an idiot, but clearly she's unable to just come out with things. Maybe it's because she can't talk, so it's harder for her. She is Misha, but all in all, as easy as they make it look, there's still a difference between casual speech and sign language. I contemplate going back there to check on them, but the bell rings, and I have to go back to class. They join me a few minutes later, and the thoughts I had in my mind slip away in the routine of school life. By the time I remember, school is over for the day, and I'm too tired to do anything but go home, do my homework, then go to sleep. I love these little transitions. Oh dear God. At 5 minutes past 8, an unbelievably loud banging jolts me awake. It's coming from outside my door. Quickly, I open the door to see Shizune and Misha standing side by side before me. Both of them look a little worn out, though it's more noticeable on Misha. Which one of you knocked? I ask, echoing the question that must be on the mind of everyone in the entire building. Ahaha, that's not important, Hee-chan. She quickly dismisses it without even batting an eye. Oh, you're still in your pajamas, Hee-chan, so you don't wake up at 8. I notice her hair is wet. Her curls are barely holding their shape. No, I thought I'd sleep later since it's weekend and all. I've been seriously sleep deprived this week. Poor Hisao. I wonder if she missed the poison in my words. And it's a good thing we came to wake you up. What? Anyways, Hee-chan, I guess you would like to know why we're here, wouldn't you? It's not hard to guess, but she wouldn't say the word. I wish you wouldn't say the word she's going to say next. Would you like to skip class and go somewhere nice? Class? Come again. Would you like to skip class to do something fun? I certainly forced me to help them again with some slave work. Seriously? Class on the weekend? You have... What? I like this new approach they're taking, although I'm somewhat surprised that they would suggest skipping class, even if we have only half a day since it's Saturday. You have some things on Saturday at all, dear God. Aren't you too worried about constantly missing class? Well, it doesn't seem to be a problem. Hee-chan, this school is pretty much at a standstill whenever this time rolls around. It's a Saturday, too. Don't you want to do something fun? I'm amazed at how little they seem to care. Not that we're pressuring you to give us company, but we thought you might like to hang out. So, would you like to join us? Come on, you'll have a lot more fun than just sitting here with your head on your desk. I guess I won't be missing anything important, nor will I be missed. Alright then, I don't think I'll be missing much. What do you have in mind? My eyes narrow with suspicion as a thought crosses my mind. Wait, this isn't some trick to get me to do some more student council stuff, right? Oh, of course not. And that's a really mean thing to assume just like that, Hee-chan. The Shizune stink eye. And besides, you're in the student council now, remember? If we wanted you to do something for us, we wouldn't have to trick you. Ha ha ha. This is kind of a coercion that is new to me. Only 2 pretty girls could pull it off. I allow myself to relax a bit. Maybe I'm being too paranoid. It seems like they might really just want to hang out. Nevertheless, no tricks. No tricks. Stop being so paranoid. Well, if you say so. Suddenly, I realize I am still wearing pajamas. I still am wearing pajamas. Wonder if you let me dress up first. Why, Hee-chan? You look just fine. I prefer wearing something else. I still prefer wearing something else. I close the door before she gets a chance to reply and quickly pull on my uniform. Stepping back into the hallway, I see Shizune and Misha are engaged in an animated discussion. I wonder if people discussing inside ever accidentally poke each other in the eyes. While I'm contemplating this, Shizune taps me on the shoulder impatiently. So, we're planning on slipping into town. Remember that tea shop we were at on Wednesday? Tea shop? You don't remember? Oh, you mean that cafe? Tea shop, it's called the Shanghai. China is the birthplace of tea, you know? Come on, Hee-chan, I'll even treat you today. Not me, I mean, Shi-chan. Ha 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 ha. I don't know. It's nice, it's really relaxing. It's like half cafe, half restaurant, half sophisticated, half library. What? That's a lot of halves. Yeah, it's, I think that's more than 100%, I'm just gonna tell you that. But Misha doesn't seem to notice that. So, come on, it's not that often we have this much free time. True. If you're busy, though, you don't have to. It's not like your presence is absolutely required. Ha 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 ha. I've never seen more weakly disguised reverse psychology in my life. I feel kind of tired today, and my teachers in my classes might want to know where I am. Maybe. On the other hand, I haven't really been to town at all since I've gotten here, so this is a good reason to head there. Also, I could use something to eat. If it's cheese in a street, even better. I'm totally broke. Alright, let's go. Lead the way. Great. We make it to the tea shop within a 15-minute walk. It seems that we are the only customers around. Is it always this quiet in the morning? By that, I mean, is it always this empty? That was kind of weird. Hey, this is the bad thing though, right? You're right. Nope. Hey, it's this CG again. We take our seats at a large, square, wooden table, and it hits me that I don't know what this place serves. I just went with what Yuko wrote recommended the last time. Hey, is there a menu or something? Nope! What? That was a strange amount of zest. I don't know, it seems like everyone enjoys going to the Shanghai. Maybe it's probably because it's like one of the closest places to school, I guess. So, Hee-chan, have you decided on what you're going to order? I look around the store and can't see anything resembling a menu. I don't understand, what's up with this place? What gives? Is this some kind of secret shop? Can you normally only enter here with a secret handshake? Some kind of wink and a nod? I don't know, based on the Hanako and Amy routes, everyone seems to come here. Do you need someone to vouch for you? A blood oath? Damn, it was like nothing like this last time. I don't know. Last time I think I just got coffee. What do they serve here? Tea! Ah, well, that's obvious. Not just tea, not only tea, there's other... Yeah, like, I clearly remember you getting a parfait last time. Clearly, like what? There are no menus here. What are the menus? You're playing another joke on me. There's no way out of this. All I can do is brace for the inevitable oncoming burn. I almost want to walk out of the store, but they're already sitting down. It'd be inappropriate to leave now. The unspoken rules of polite social conduct block my exit like a wall of fire. I decide to play it safe. I'll order what they order, if it's acceptably manly enough. Why don't you two order before me? Ladies first. Oh. Well played, Hee-chan, but we already ordered. How's that possible? When? How? From who? We're regulars. We come here so often that we don't have to do that anymore. Uh-huh. Well, I guess you've had enough. We're sitting on the menus, of course. Ha ha ha. I look around at the other tables. There are no menus on any of them. That means they just must keep them on a big stack near the door or something. What a thing to sit on, and what speed to grab them so quickly. Well, whatever. Can I have one, then? You can take one if you want, but you're not the kind of person who would do something that lascivious, isn't that right? I like to tell them I just like some coffee and put my head on the... I tell them I just like some coffee and put my head on the cool tabletop. Coffee, that is a very high-class establishment, and you're going to order coffee. I can tell they're messing with me again. In that case, I'll have whatever you're having. Hee-chan is drinking a special tea that is only grown in remote areas of India. The tea is handmade by a tribe of tea makers who have passed the methods down their family for generations. They must wade through alligator-infested waters to obtain the leaves once a year. On each trip, some do not make it back alive. I wouldn't drink that. I would feel too guilty. I would, because I know it's clearly bullshit. Then I'll leave. I'll have what you're having. I don't know what I'm drinking. How? Fine, then I want the tea that people died for. No, never mind, I'll have coffee. If this is a very high-class establishment, they should have very high-class coffee, right? No one died for it, right? Are they gonna bring out, like, the goat poop coffee or something? The perfect answer. There's no way they could stand against it. Shizune shrugs as if to say, well played. They still didn't answer my second question. Misha calls for Yuko, who brings over a tea and a single incredibly tiny yellow cake with a black plastic fork stuck in it for each of us. God. Sorry. I eat my cake in one bite, amazed at how it's probably the least filling thing I've ever eaten. But it is tasty, isn't it? Chun, do you have any plans for tomorrow? Misha takes a gulp of her tea, something sounding suspiciously high class even though it looks like ordinary tea. She drinks it with incredible recklessness considering how hot it is, the exact opposite of Shizune or Lily. Lily. Should you do Lily's route next or Rin's route next? Some people have been telling me that, like, what do you call it? Lily's route is, like, the most popular one. And I'm thinking, maybe I should be saving, like, do I want to save the best for last? Well, I don't know if it's the best necessarily. This is all just my opinion, but I don't know. I do like Lily. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, all the routes, based on the previous two routes, they all look great, but, you know. Maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it. Plans. That sounds ominous. Plans? Yes. Yes, I am incredibly busy tomorrow. In fact, I have so much to do, I will not have any free time at all. That's right, none whatsoever. And everything I have to do is extremely important. Very, very important. Misha giggles, clearly not buying it, then signs it back to Shizune, who nods slowly and deliberately while looking very unamused. Suddenly, she leans forward, staring at me analytically, like a face, at my face like a human lie detector, waiting for the smallest tell to give me away. After at least a minute of this, she sits back down in her seat and takes a sip of tea. Okay, Chun, if you're that busy, we don't have anything to do tomorrow, so we thought you might want to hang out with us at the festival. You're new here, right? So we thought we would show you around and have some fun together, but if you're that busy, we understand. Oh well, oh well. The both of them shrug together in perfect sync as if they'd rehearsed it. Ahahaha! Hee-chan, you're so paranoid. You'll never beat me anyway, so why bother getting so worked up about it? Haha, wow, Shi-chan. Beat you? Beat you? What are you talking about? Is she talking about the coercion? I never realized that was just a game to her. Yeah, it's just... Is it not obvious, Hisao? I never realized it was just a game to her. I thought I was the only one who saw it as competition. You know, do you, Hee-chan? Because I don't. You can't outwit me. Oh well, Hee-chan, not me. Oh well, Hee-chan, not me. But what are you talking about, Shi-chan? I can see Shizune smiling craftily, daring me to enter this battle of wills and wits with her. That sounds fun! When he is pushed to the edges of despair, a man has no choice but to sink or grasp at the fleeing wisps of hope. Fight with all his power against the inevitabilities of his fate, and struggle against the impossible. For even if he fails, at least he fails. At least failed knowing that he dared greatly. Or something like that. Well, we'll see about that. Don't underestimate me. Don't you have to follow through to make good on that, Hee-chan? Oh well, I could get lucky. Don't count out that possibility. You won't. I will. Wait. Let's make a wager on it then. I don't care about competition. Oh, come on, Hisao. Don't be lame. That's a blatant lie. Wait, what exactly do you mean? That's okay if you don't know. Neither do I. Wahaha. So settle then. Alright, alright. What? Did you hear what I just said? Now all that's left is the stakes. Whether the winner wins, or more interestingly, what the loser loses. Hey! This is a very dangerous game I'm playing. Shizune herself is a very dangerous girl if she can only think in terms of winning and losing. If she views every time I talk with her as some kind of battle of wills, I don't think I could take it. The kind of thing drives people insane. She's too Machiavellian. Before this, I'd assumed she was just kind of stoic. Nevertheless, I'm interested. In hindsight, I realized that I just challenged her to what is essentially a duel without any rules that won't end until one of us... What? I guess that's it. That's so vague. What are the conditions for winning and losing? The first person to feel stupid loses? I don't know. I've never had anything... think of anything like this before. Never? Never. So you've never gambled, Hee-chan. I'm surprised you two have. Oh, come on, it's just for fun anyway, between friends. It's all causing humiliation, suffering, and absolute despair. Isn't that the point? Hell yeah! Shizune puts her finger towards temple thoughtfully. What? How about this, Hee-chan? If you lose, you have to go to school one day without any pants on. Are you insane? No. Although in comparison to what I was afraid she would say, it's pretty mild. But what could get more intense than that? Can't we just bet money like normal people? It's not like you could match my wager if we did. Now your turn, but nothing perverted, understand? You guys started with something perverted as well! Ha ha ha. I think I need more time. This is gonna have me constantly on edge for weeks. Okay, come on, you should both hurry up. Your drinks are getting cold. I quickly down the rest of my coffee as Shizune does the same, staring at me with a fierce look of competition in her eyes. Seems like a waste for her to be gulping down something that someone may have died for her to enjoy. Well, you know she was bullshitting, right? John, are you sure you don't want to hang out tomorrow? A lot of people are looking forward to it. You don't want to miss out. I mumble unintelligently at her. I don't really understand. It's time to think. Shizune's drink is smaller, but I could consume mine faster. If Shizune finishes her drink first, she might skip out on paying, leaving me to pick up the tab, even though she said the drinks were on her. Because I have no money on me, I'll be humiliated, and therefore this could be considered a loss. If I finished first, the laws of chivalry would make me look like a jerk, as I would need to run out of the tea house, leaving her to pay for everything. That could also be considered a loss. She would use that. In the event of a draw, she may attempt to run out the door, and I'll probably do the same. This might lead to a collision at the door, which will be humiliating, but not overly so, and Misha will be left to pick up the tab. This is really childish. I'm a little disappointed in Shizune, and at myself. Well, Hee-chan, it'd be really nice if we could all celebrate how well we put together everything for the festival by taking a look at our handiwork. Misha seems oblivious to the fact that an epic battle of wills is raging in front of her. I nod slowly and down the last of my coffee. Well, I am finished enjoying my drink. I guess it's time for me to leave, and I am going to leave now, calmly. You too, Hee-chan. Why are you two acting so weird? I quickly walk out the door, and Shizune follows. Misha is gonna have to foot the bill. Oh my god. Sorry, Misha. Oh god, that's hilarious. Catching up to me, Shizune quickly pushes her glasses up and presses a note into my hand. You lose, you have to come hang out with us tomorrow. So you think you could win today? That's kind of cocky, Shizune. I forgot for a second that she can't hear me. I nod. Right now she seems much cuter than she usually is, smiling softly with a hint of confidence. With a hint of confidence coming through. Shizune looks energetic and carefree, although it could just be the caffeine. She winks and extends her hand for a handshake. I wonder if there's a buzzer in there, and she plans to shock me. But it doesn't seem like something she would do, so I accept. With a squeeze, she pushes another note into my hand. I momentarily think it's a buzzer, and I wonder if the shock could kill me. Shizune smirks, then runs off. You probably don't know how to get back to school from here. There will be work waiting for you when you do. See you then. I crush the joke note in my fist dramatically, but no one there is there to see it, and that makes me sad. Okay. I'm gonna be honest here, I feel like Hanako's... I'm trying to avoid recency bias. I feel like Hanako would still probably be my favorite girl overall. But, Jesus. Okay, this is hilarious. Wonder if it's too late to go back to the shop and ask Misha for directions. But then, again, I gave her a hard time for not knowing the way here, so I can't allow her to score me off for not knowing the way back. And if I ask her, Shizune can see it as the victory. No, it's not necessary. The school's on top of a damn hill. How hard could it be to find? I may be slightly directionally challenged, but I'm sure that even I could do this. Joke's on you, Hiso. I have excellent directional skills. About an hour and a half later, I walked the long paved path leading from the gates to the main building. Haha, just the person we were waiting for. So you made it here eventually, Hee-chan. Good. Now it's time for work, work, work. Misha and Shizune had laid an ambush for me in the main lobby of the school floor and walked straight into it. I should have just circled around the school like I had originally planned, but I thought I was overreacting and being silly. Misha is waving a thick stack of printouts in my general direction, taunting me. We sort of need your help. Sort of? We need your help. You will help us. Misha speaks with the usual playful, carefree manner, but even so, I can hear Shizune's unnervingly, hard severity behind it. That sounded like an order. Really, is it? It is? Ah, sorry, Hee-chan, I guess it is. Ha 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 ha. She doesn't sound very sorry at all. Misha, dear God. I thought we had almost everything done by now. It turns out we have all these signs to attach to the backing boards. More hands make light work. And everyone wins. Everybody wins. Ha ha ha. This is your duty, after all, as a member of the student council, which you are a part of. As a member of the student council. Ah ha ha ha. It's a simple task, so getting it out of the way now would be good. It's not that much work. A small thing, really. And we'd really appreciate your help. Really, really appreciate it. Besides, it's time to pay back for us treating you so nicely. So the tea shop was a trap after all, you two-timing scoundrels! Don't say that, it was completely unrelated. We wanted to celebrate you joining the council. Why did she bring that up, then? But... No buts! You're coming with us. I hadn't even finished my sentence as they grabbed me by the arms and tried to pull me towards their office. Misha laughs giddily as she and Shizune exchange sly looks behind my back. I don't think you have a choice in this, Hee-chan. Ha 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 ha. There are two of us, so don't even try to get away now. Don't take us lightly. Hee-chan, it's your duty to help us anyway, as a member of the student council. Alright, how can I forget? Seriously, aren't there other people who can help you? Like who, Hee-chan? You're fine with helping us yesterday. Yesterday is not today, and anyone who isn't me. Why don't you have anyone else in the council? This look again. This sprite. That's what we'd like to know. Aha, aha ha ha. Misha's laughter explodes through the hall. She doesn't notice the grimace on my face after all. That's right, just the two of them, isn't it? Alright, okay, I'll help you. Misha runs her tongue over her teeth, looking quite pleased. That's my Hee-chan. I knew we could trust you. So predictable. When we get to the student council room, my jaw drops. The number of signs, backing boards, and signposts is insane. They're stacked all over the place, like building materials at a construction site. Something I let Shizune and Misha know right off the bat. There's so many signposts here. They could probably build a second wall around the school with them. Haha, really? Well, there are a lot of them, so maybe. Eh? No? How do you know that, Shii-chan? Really? Don't tell me she's actually considered it. Shizune hesitates, then pushes her glass up a bit as Misha lets out a very uneasy sounding laugh. So she has considered it. Aha, that's irrelevant, Hee-chan. Can you help? Can you get on making with the signs, please? Alright, alright. You sort of lied to, though. I thought you said it wouldn't be that much work. Oh well, Shii-chan wouldn't be... It wouldn't be that much work for us. Someone has to supervise you while you do this, you know, to make sure you're doing it right. And those people will be us. Wait, what? You're not gonna do anything? What are you two gonna do? Watch you. Ha ha ha. No, that was just a joke, Hee-chan. We'll help out too, of course. The student council is supposed to have a lot more people. This is just a bad year. Fewer people than usual, even though we didn't have many the year before. And there's just a lot more work to do than before, too. Besides, Shii-chan likes working with you, and so do I. We've accomplished a lot more than we normally could, you know? I can accept that. Lately, they've been looking a little fatigued every time I see them. Student council work is apparently a 24-hour-a-day thing, and from what I've seen and heard, they're just the two of them. Well, I guess that makes 3. They must work almost non-stop. I wonder how much time they spend working in this room when I don't see them. And I've even glimpsed Misha taking naps sometimes without Shizune at her side. By herself, Shizune has been working 60-hour weeks to her student council duties, on top of regular class. 2 hours pass, and I reach for a tack only to find the box is empty. Shizune grabs it before I could say anything. She smiles, tossing it expertly into a trash can along with another empty box of tacks. So, you're out too, Hee-chan. Don't worry, Shii-chan says she'll get some more. Ha 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 ha. He went through a box too, but me and Shii-chan decided to wait until he needed a new box as well before getting a new one. Something about that strikes me as odd. Wait, we both ran out of tacks just now. Wow, what a weird coincidence, huh? Ah, well, actually, Hee-chan, we ran out 20 minutes ago, and there's only one spare box of tacks, the one we gave to you. You're flying to those pretty quick, too. I thought that we should wait until we had no more tacks before getting more. Then Shii-chan could get a fresh box of tacks for all of us at the same time, you know, for efficiency. Shizune nods, preparing to step out the door. Wait a second. Wait. 2 hours. Wait a second. What did you two do for the last 20 minutes? Aha, nothing, of course. What could we do? We had no taxi, John. Shizune and Misha exchange knowing glances before they give a perfectly synchronized and incredibly exaggerated simultaneous shrug. I see, so you decide to take a break. Clever. Oh, we know it was clever. Whose idea was it? The both of us, of course. Aha, well, Hee-chan, it was all Shii-chan's idea. I turn immediately to Shizune, who gives me a curt wave and a surprisingly cheery smile before quickly vanishing out the door. Why'd you say you just wanted to take a break? I used to think that Shizune and Misha were polar opposites. Misha always seemed so energetic and playful, like any other girl. Shizune, on the other hand, always seemed distant, aggressively manipulative, and vaguely scary but distant. There were times when I thought that she had no sense of humor. As cute as she was, I'd almost never seen her smile, not to mention all the other things. That's kind of interesting. Like, I feel like I'm getting to peel back more about Shizune as well, since she's, like, the one character I haven't seen that much of in all the routes. The analytical stare, the permanently stoic expression, and even her penmanship, so mechanically precise that everything she writes look typed. But Shizune and Misha really aren't as different as I thought. I'm a little surprised. Why? Shizune, I didn't know she liked to joke around like that. What I mean to say is, I didn't know she could act so girlish. It was actually pretty cute. You'd be surprised, Hee-chan. Well, I didn't know you and her were so close either the first time I saw you. I've always been curious as to how these two met. Did you two go far back or something? Childhood friends? Next door neighbors? Aha, sorry, Hee-chan. It's not anything like that, even if it would be cuter that way. When I came to the school, they just placed me next to Shii-chan, and she just looked like a very serious person. And I thought, I'm gonna be spending the rest of the year next to this person, maybe. So it'd be nice if we could be friends, but I wonder if she'll like me. And I learned that she was deaf. You know, Hee-chan, the first time I thought she was just ignoring me. But luckily, I know little sign language, and we became friends. I want to know where Elise should learn how to sign, but I guess that's something for another time. Now, I guess we're always together. It's nice. I've wanted someone to listen to me, and I think Hee-chan likes having someone to talk to. So everybody wins. Heh, that's nice. You look disappointed, Hee-chan. What were you expecting? Ah ha ha ha. You know, Hee-chan, I don't think that me and Hee-chan thank you properly. For what? Joining the student council. You've been a real help to us, Hee-chan. I think I will get a lot more sleep now. Well, I'm glad I could help if it helps a young woman sleep at night. That's an interesting thing to say, Hee-chan. Hee-chan really appreciates you helping us out, too. At that moment, Shizune steps back into the room, looking slightly annoyed and sipping offhandedly from a juice box. She throws 2 boxes of tacks onto the floor with a wry smile. Ah, Hee-chan. But Misha opens her box to speak, but quickly closes it as Shizune suddenly crumples her juice box with a crunch like the sound of breaking bones. What? I could tell that each harsh, quaking hand gesture is most likely an epithet. What's she saying? It's just very hard to get these. Guess that is an understatement, Hee-chan. Shizune calms down a bit, straightening her glasses and lightly brushing her bangs back with one finger. It really wasn't that big of a deal in retrospect. That's forward-thinking of you. Alright then, I guess the 2 of us should get back to work, Hee-chan. Sure, why not? By the time we're done with the science, it's already getting dark out. I hadn't expected something like this would take so long, but then again, if that were easy, I would doubt Shizune and Misha would have asked for my help. Shizune falls into a nearby chair, cracking her knuckles systemically and letting out a muted yawn. That's all for today, I guess. That's a good thing, Hee-chan. I'm very tired too. That took longer than expected. You agree? Haha, we didn't expect it to take so long either. Not as planned. Oh, I'm so hungry. I realized I haven't eaten all day. Now that I think about it, I haven't eaten nothing since I woke up this morning, but right now I'm almost too tired to think about food. I think they already stopped serving dinner. Oh dear God. This can't be happening. Hee-chan, can you think of any way we could obtain food? Obtain food? I don't like her tone of voice. Why not order out? Oh, that's right. I guess I could do that. Order out from where? From town, of course. I didn't know they delivered to school. Well, what are you gonna get? What is the time? Maybe some Chinese food. As long as you're going to. Can I get in on it too? Can I get in on it too? I'm also hungry. Ahaha, Hee-chan, you should have said so in the first place. What's that? It's your treat? That's great, that's great. Wahaha, that's true. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here so late, Hee-chan. Misha quickly grabs a menu from a drawer behind her and begins to enter the number slowly and carefully as if she's used to messing it up. What do you want, Hee-chan? Well, I guess I'll have some dumplings. I raise my hand in a gesture of thanks to Shizune, who responds with a very faint, split-second smile. Ahaha, Hee-chan is paying for everything tonight, so it's all on her, so you can afford to splurge a little. Some shrimp fried rice too, then. Alright, and you, Hee-chan? A Chinese omelet? Okay, then. What's that? Hey, Misha, does that really mean omelet? Can I see that again? Sure. Haha, like this, like this. And this is what you ordered. Dumplings. Shrimp fried rice. I'm going to get a soup and stir fry. You say, like this. Here's how much it costs. 3,685 yen. Wahahaha. Jesus Christ. Well, I don't know how many situations I'll need to remember such an exact number. Okay, I'm going to order now. Unless anyone wants something else. No objections? Alright then. Shizune impatiently twirls a pair of chopsticks between her fingers as we wait for the food to arrive. Hey, where'd you get those? This is the first time we've ordered out Hichan, and they always give us a ton of chopsticks for some reason, even when we tell them we're only 2 people. And you two have accumulated a lot of them from a lot of long nights eating takeout in the office. That's exactly it. Ha 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 ha. I'm overstating it? Oh, that's right. Hey, Hichan, did you know that once we've collected 100 pair of chopsticks from ordering out, we'll be able to take over the universe? I used to think that too when I was little. Hichan, are you good at breaking them down the middle? I can never do that right, so I found the pile of chopsticks Shizune had saved out and practiced on at least 20 of them. She's really mad about that. I let out a laugh as Shizune turns bright. Wait. I didn't know she had such a childish side. When the food arrives, I dig in heartily, drinking one of them in the tiny cans of soda Shizune had bought for us from one of the vending machines in the hall. Thanking both for the food, I head back to the dorms ready to turn in for the night. The dorms are eerie quiet except for the sounds of portable TVs and radios murmuring unintelligibly behind thin walls. It's quiet here at night and very peaceful. I hear the crickets chirping outside the window and see actual stars when I look up. Tired, I try to fall asleep as quickly as I can, only feeling slightly robbed of my Saturday. Well then, God, my voice, ouch, my throat. The next day, I wake up feeling a little lightheaded. It's almost... Sorry. Dear God, I am actually dying. But you know what? Death can wait. We must play Katawa Shoujo. It's almost noon already. Sleeping late is fine since it's a Sunday and there are no classes. Not just a Sunday though, but the festival as well. From my window, I can already see some people at the soba booth slinging noodles onto plates for people with a craving for low-quality food. I throw back a handful of my morning meds and ponder how to spend the day. There'll be a few exams in the coming weeks, but I don't consider those as ominous as others, so I'm not as worried about them as I probably should be. With no urgent obligations regarding education, I should be free to spend the day at the festival as I like. Finishing my morning routine, I exit into the hallway intending to go out and find something to eat. Passing by his door, I decide to see what Kenji's up to today out of impulse. Curious if he has any plans since everyone is doing something. Then again, I can picture him having built a soundproof shelter in his room, or possibly something like a fort complete with a no girls allowed sign. And with the girls crossed out and a body... I'm going to have to hang out with the student council since I lost a bet. I realized we didn't agree on when and where. I'll just wait for them rather than risk us missing each other in the chaos outside. They must be busy running around and organizing things anyway. Funny. I would have assumed the price for losing to Shizune in her stupid game would be a lot more severe. This is just a pretense for spending time with her. In that case, I guess she just wants me to have fun. Uh-huh. I can skip going, but it'll be a waste. Alright, I'm gonna not... Maybe I won't read everything because my throat actually hurts a little. Student council? What? That's still around. Isn't that like 2 dudes? They're both girls. Really? Are they cute? Damn, no way. Are they cute? No, it doesn't matter. Through flunkies. Who knows what could happen? They must be stopped. Gonna have to find some place to hide in a safe haven. Okay. Later, dude. He just ignores it. Oh! you keep it as a pet. What the hell? Both of them are cute, but I don't think I stand a chance with either of them. Oh, he's so. Only if you knew. Listen up, buddy. You bagged 2 baddies in alternate universes, and I suspect that there will be many more where you get to bag even more. 2 more to be specific. But I haven't done those 2 yet, so... Misha will probably laugh like she always does. Shizune might slap it out of my hand. Actually, didn't you also get Iwanako as well? Maybe it isn't such a good idea after all. Okay, I think I'm set. Hi, Shizune, where's Misha? I try to sign it as best I can, but I'm really making stuff up. I've got to ask Misha to teach me some of this. Here! Misha pops up from behind Shizune, grinning widely. We just came to make sure you're coming along with us to the festival. Don't renege on your promise. Promise, I don't think I promised anything. Stop trying to get out of it. Come on, Hee-chan, it'll be fun. You need this anyway, or you'll become a no-good person. You don't want to become one of those people who just stays in their dorm room all day being paranoid, do you? I find myself staring over her shoulder at the door to Kenji's room right across from mine. Hope you didn't hear that, but I think Misha wants the opposite. No, of course not. I was just playing around a little. And I was about to leave anyway. You two didn't have to come here. Really? Ahaha. Huh? I think my heart just skipped a beat. Oh. What'd you think we meant? I refuse to throw anything. Why, Hee-chan? That is weird. Anyway, Hee-chan, you've thrown a ball before, right? So you have to come with us. I'm amazed by their logic. I don't know if they're joking or not. I mean, can't argue with that. I feel offended if I didn't know you guys were joking. You're joking, right? It is what it is, Hee-chan. It is what it is, what it is, what it is. Well, that's reassuring. Come on, let's go. The deaf band is setting up outside your window. What? Misha grabs me by the hand and tries to pull me out the door, but it's clear she isn't trying at all. Shizune looks at the both of us, blushing slightly and fiddling with her glasses impatiently. I'm not used to this kind of casual contact, but I have nothing against it. How could I object? Oh my god. This is a song I've always associated with Amy, I'm gonna be honest. It's still light outside, but the sun is getting ready to set behind the trees. Brokey, how long have you been inside? Oh dear god. They are about to empty the bowl. To dismay of the girl working the stall. The tactic is a little too aggressive, but it shows that they're into it. Get something to eat. Hungry, Hee-chan. Come to think of it, I haven't eaten all day. I don't really want to eat fried noodles. That's okay, because there are other fried foods. Are there any foods that aren't fried? Candy. Junk food is the essence of celebrations. Wahahaha. Come on, I mean, Hee-chan, we'll treat you to one thing. One. Just one. Only so you can build up energy for your throwing arm. But it doesn't look like those boosts are done setting up yet, so you might not be able to get what you want. Take a look around, surprised by the number of stalls. It's unbelievable. This festival seems larger than the ones you might see in actual towns. Despite what Misha said, it seems that half the school is already celebrating. Dang. Ooh. Hold on, sorry. Let me rest my throat a little. Alright, I haven't had takoyaki in forever. I'm game. Shizune takes off before Misha can even sign it back to her, briskly walking towards the takoyaki stand as Misha and I try to catch up. Misha laughs as she skips towards Shizune, who asks for 3 orders of takoyaki by holding up 3 fingers. I never noticed it before. For someone who's obsessed with high-class tea, it's a little weird that Shizune is so into fast food. I feel like Shizune and I vibe with that, in that sense. I like tea. I guess it depends. I take up the plate of takoyaki she hands me and wonder if I should dig in. It looks extremely hot. I can see the smoke coming off of it and the oil bubbling on the surface. Shizune and Misha both look at me as if waiting for me to eat before they can begin. I can't back down. I spear one on the tiny plastic fork jauntily sticking about at the corner of the plate. However, before I could even put it in my mouth, Shizune and Misha begin to eat eagerly. Shizune taking quick but delicate bites out of her takoyaki while Misha eats with relish, like a small child. I guess at the end of the day, both of them are just kids like any other student here. This is kind of nice. I didn't know what I've been missing until now. Here's feel at peace. Eh? Hichan, you aren't gonna eat your food? I'm gonna eat it. That's not it. Even their teasing is beginning to become endearing. Dear God. I eat quickly before my food gets cold, thinking that the dimly lit paper lanterns glow warmingly against the sunset, make for a beautiful sight. Like the actual sprite pose, got it. I can see she's trying her best to look as serious as possible, but even she can't hide her good mood, and there's a slight smile on her face. Ahaha, come on, Hichan, let's go play some games. Are they even done setting up? No, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Come on, Hichan, before it gets too crowded. Misha puts her hand on my shoulder and laughs very loudly. Come on, the prizes look really great this year. Really, really. Would you like to win some prizes for two cute girls like us? Misha flashes her best cute look, which is admittedly pretty cute. I look at Shizune, expecting her to do the same, but she looks at me like I'm insane. I love the sprite so much. Misha, stop doing that. Oh wait, I'm Misha. Hichan, hurry up. You've been holding that piece of takoyaki for like 1,000 years. Ha 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 ha. I like to savor everything I eat, even this. Without warning, Shizune picks up the takoyaki from my hand and pops it into her mouth with a smile. Before I can even fully process what happened, Misha bursts into laughter and Shizune smiles at me. Probably the closest I've ever seen her come to laughing. Well, that take care of that. Wah ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Shizune grabs my right hand and Misha grabs my left. You're coming with us. There's a lot to do tonight. You should try hard to enjoy it. Ha 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 ha. Do they have that goldfish scooping game here? Of course I know you like that game, Hichan. I've always wanted to try it. It doesn't seem too hard. Are you sure about that, Hichan? Wahaha. Okay, we'll see. It should be around here somewhere. Where are you gonna keep your fish? Do you have a bowl for it? Well, no. Maybe he'll eat it. Ha 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 ha! Alright, Hichan. If we win any fish, we'll give them to you. Oh, really? Another game? Fine, then. Shizune pushes me excitedly towards the booth, trying to hide the enthusiasm in her eyes. Fortunately, the two of them failed to catch a single fish, but I don't do any better. I can't help but laugh as immediately afterwards they start tugging me towards a particularly large, colorful stall that I helped build. Real pain in the ass to make. I noticed two things. Oh. Okay. Hey, it's good to see you. Actually, yeah, how the hell would a blind person play it? Hey, it's good to see you, Hakamichi. Thank you so much for your help with this booth. Having fun? Shizune glances towards Misha, who signs everything through her in a flash, then beams at the operator. It was nothing at all, really. Shiraki, you like to play this, that's okay, right? Of course, it would be really great if we give you cute, hard-working student council representative prize for all the hours you put in to make all this possible. No. If anything, Shiraki has balls. Hey, I built this doll. It was a back-breaking job, too. I wasted 2 hours of my life. I think I deserve at least a free round. And me. Me too. Ah. Oh. What gives? Don't tell me that after making such a big deal, you two aren't going to even play. Not after the way we ganged up on Shiraki. Yeah. You stay out of this, please. Hee-chan, where's your sense of chivalry? Exactly, Hee-chan. Show them you're a man. Besides, I, Hee-chan, have a policy against throwing balls. Why? Ah, sorry, Hee-chan. I don't know if my aim is that good either. You must be pretty good at these things, though, right? Right? It shouldn't be a problem for you. Oh. What the hell? Oh yeah, it's not as easy as it looks. There's water inside the bottles. Trade secret. It's not very fair. This must be why it's 4 balls for 50 yen. How devious. Come on, Hee-chan. You could have knocked him down. You have 11 more chances. Go! Maybe you should do it. Shizune, do you want to try? Shizune empathetically shakes her head from side to side. Laugh, this is actually pretty fun. Winding up, I throw another ball at the pyramid of bottles and manage to get them to budge just slightly. Both Shizune and Misha are casting longing glances towards the doll shaped like a cat. All in all, they really aren't that different. Sometimes I wonder if Shizune would sound like Misha if she could talk. No, they're not that alike. I throw another ball, realizing it's actually quite simple. If I can hit 2 bottles in the bottom row at the same time, it's an easy win. Oh, come on, buddy! Already a small crowd is... Wow, my throat feels better now. A small crowd is beginning to gather. So the pressure is really on me. 9 more shots. Lining up like a baseball pitcher, I throw as hard as I can, and the bottles come tumbling down. Triumphantly, I claim my girlish cat doll prize. Misha laughs uproariously as if it was her who won it. Shizune stares at me with her usual blank expression. It's clear she wants the doll, too. Hee-chan, congratulations. What are you going to do with that doll? There's no right answer. I have to tread carefully. I do not know. I'll take it if you don't want it. Unless you want to keep it for yourself, Hee-chan. I know you like dolls. How delicate. I don't. I have no use for this. Can I have it, then? Their eyes are drilling into my soul. This is a decision I don't... I turn back to the booth. Hey, you've got more than one of this doll? Actually, yeah, just one more. Okay, set everything up again. I want to try for that one as well. I still have 8 tries. Hell yeah! Throw as hard as I can. Again, but miss. Trying to win another one, taking the easy way out, Hee-chan. That is easy, you could try it. No thanks. Say, Hee-chan, can you at least put the doll down while you throw the ball? True. No. There's only one left. You better get it. If you fail, I'll kill you. A clever way to duck out of giving me the doll, though. And by me, I mean me. Ahaha, just kidding. Yeah. Thank you, Hee-chan. Hee-chan seems happy, Hee-chan. But you're gonna win one for me, too, right? Hell yeah. That is what I'm trying to do, isn't it? Oh, come on! Huh? Expressing that even something as small as this is enough to make me realize my own mortality. Oh. Yeah. It's hard now to keep from thinking the unthinkable. That I just may have been sent here to die. These past few days have been some of the best in my life. The first time in a long time that I've ever truly felt alive. But at the end, I'm someone who finds himself reminded every time he climbs too many stairs or throws a ball too hard that he could die at any second. I'll always be limited by this. I feel depressed by that, and angry as well. In the end, I care about my life and enjoy it. Now it's more transient than ever before. I wonder what it is that'll finally do me in. It could be anything. If I'm this weak and pathetic, a bad fall, a punch to the chest, a stray baseball. I've now lost my will to keep playing this game, but I keep playing anyway. Suddenly, I feel a split-second sensation of pain in my chest. It comes and goes instantaneously, but it's just enough to make me stumble just a bit. Shizune jumps back, startled. She comes closer, staring at me with concern. Misha puts her hand on my shoulder. Hey, Hichan, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I don't really feel too good right now. I think I'm sick. I don't think I could go on. Misha frowns. Don't strain yourself. If you're that sick, you'll just make yourself sicker. Look, the festival's just getting started. We've been playing games for a while. You can take a little break if you're tired. Good idea, Hichan. I'm feeling a little tired too. I think we're all a little worn out. Running all over the school, Hichan. Oopsies. I nod. They don't seem to notice anything unusual. That's good. We walk through the sea of people with Misha cheerfully pointing out the faces of everyone she knows. Shizune holds the stuffed cat in her arms, cradling it absent-mindedly. It seems like they're having fun. Suddenly, I feel a pang of guilt. Because of my poor health, we all had to stop. Hichan, we're both feeling kind of hungry. How about you? Not as hungry as I could be, but I do want something to eat. That's good enough, Hichan. So what should we get to eat? Doesn't really matter to me. How about sandwiches then? And we'll need something to drink too. Misha'll get everything. What? Shizune looks at me and smiles, and I realize she might be trying to cheer me up with a joke. I laugh. It's getting kind of crowded, so we might not be able to eat here. It's getting kind of loud too. Maybe we should go eat up on the roof. It's fine with me. It might be a nice view, and there could be a little breeze. Oh dear God, I know what happened last time I went up there. Okay then, I guess I should get the food and drinks now. So I'll see you two then. Misha gives a clumsy wave, then runs off. It's really an amazing sight. Fireflies float overhead, their soft glow making it look as if it's snowing lights in the night sky. This type of thing would be impossible to see in the city. Shizune tugs at my sleeve impatiently and crosses her arms, frowning as if to show displeasure at me for getting distracted. You know, I don't know how to read sign language. Come to think of it, isn't it kind of stupid of me to have said that to a deaf person? She wouldn't have heard it. I shrug, hoping to show her that I don't understand. Shizune shakes her head and dismisses it with a wave of her hand. Maybe I should get around to asking Misha for some lessons on sign language. Climbing up onto the roof, I find myself in awe again at the sheer size of the school. The grounds are so expansive that I can't believe I hadn't realized it before. As I walk across the roof, trailing it behind Shizune, I can't help but be taken in by the stars shining in the sky. Shizune and I sit down on a bench. She seems like she's in a good mood, and she smiles softly while the breeze blows through her hair. I look down at the festival, which seems like a sea of glowing amber lanterns and waving paper fans teeming with people. Some of them festively dressed in yukata. In fact, most of the girls seem to be wearing yukata. I wonder why Shizune and Misha didn't dress up today. I wonder why I didn't get to see them in fancy clothing like that in any of the other routes. Maybe it will be in the other. Hanako and, well, I guess, okay, for Hanako, I guess it's not going to be for wait. So Amy wasn't in anything. Maybe Rin? No, I doubt it. I don't think. No, god damn it. God damn it. What? God damn it, 4 Leaf Studios. Why don't you. Why would you put in a line like that if you're not gonna. Whatever. I wonder why Amy didn't dress up. Lily didn't dress up. Hanako didn't dress up. No! The two of them would look nice in yukata. I briefly think about what types they would wear. Why? Is it just me, or are you like the most openly like horny one? The most openly horny Hisao, like, in the Shizune route. Misha eyes, panting as she runs to us, trying to keep the food in her arms from falling. Ah ha ha ha, that took a while. Come on, you two. You didn't tell me what you want. So I got some rice punch, some sandwiches, and some candy too. A little bit of everything. That's great. Let's dig in. Misha takes a bite out of a small triangular sandwich. So, Hichan, what do you think of the festival? It's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Stars are nice tonight. This couldn't have been a more perfect day. Sound of people talking below us is like faint music along the chirping of crickets in the distance. Take a sip from the can of punch and look over at Misha, who looks as if she's sleeping comfortably with her head back stretched out and a half can full of apple juice balanced on her stomach. Shizune sits with her legs drawn close to her, rocking back and forth slowly like an impatient child as she stares up at the sky. The two of them are cute. I look around and see many students holding hands with their girlfriends or their boyfriends. Not too far from us on this roof, there are couples gazing up on this roof. Wait, really? Whatever the hell is that with the Kenji route, which honestly I think is more accurately described as a bad ending of Not too far from us on this roof, there are couples gazing up at the skies or down at the lights of the festival, holding each other's hand. Part of me wants that. Looking at Shizune and Misha, I wonder if maybe I should ask one of them out someday. I wonder if it will be worth the risk. The golden hands moving across the face of the delicate watch on Shizune's wrist catch my eye, and I see that it's getting kind of late, but the festivities are still going strong. Shizune still holding the stuffed cat I won by the paw. She notices me looking at it. Offhandedly, she offers it to me. I smile, wanting to ask her what I would do with it, but she wouldn't be able to understand me. I shake my head and try my best to tell her to keep it, hoping she'll understand. As I look out towards the school, I see before so many people, all of which are happy and cheerful. Watching them makes me feel content. This really was something. Today was worth it. I still can't shake the feelings of guilt and melancholy from earlier. They keep hanging on to me, and I can't let them go. Shizune signed something to me, and I can't understand her. No matter what I say, she won't be able to hear me. Can't understand you, Shizune. Oh, whatever. I wonder if we both consider ourselves at fault for this. Anyway, I'm sorry for not being able to understand. You know, I'm almost glad you tried to coerce me into coming here. If I attempted to date you, though, I think I might have to think more about that side of you. No, actually, I'm glad. Today was nice. You would be cute if you smiled more. You have a nice smile. Frustrated, she stands up, arms behind her back, looking authoritative and confident against the backdrop of stars. Shizune T-pose! I love this sprite. Suddenly, Shizune throws her arms out towards the open sky, seemingly to hold it between her hands. Wait, this is a sprite? Oh god, that's hilarious. Oh my god. So she's telling me to look at everything in front of me. Whoa! The school bathed with the festival's glow, lit up with the colorful yukata, the roof illuminated by fireflies, a sky so vast that it imposes the feeling of awe onto you. What does she want? This is a perfect response to the Kenji route, then. It slowly dawns on me this time. The beautiful scene before me is proof that there are things wonderful enough that spoiling them with a bad mood would be unforgivable. And I could feel the weight of Shizune's personality pressing the point further. Thanks, I guess. I look away, but then Shizune grabs me by the shoulder, her watch brushing against my cheek. With her left hand, she points up at the sky. Oh! Hey, I can see both their silhouettes. With faint pops, fireworks begin to go off in the sky, each one spreading a shower of bright colors that slowly fade into the dark. Yo! Can't even recall the last time I saw fireworks at all, much less a display this large. Not to mention, it seems that they're being launched from the school. It's almost impossible to believe. The lights in the sky mingle with a second salvo from the town below, and they seem to time to complement each other like two parts of a duet. They continue for maybe 15 more minutes, then stop. Shizune realizes her hand is still on my shoulder and withdraws it carefully, looking a little uncomfortable. Regaining her composure, she grins with her hand on her hips and her chest thrust out in front of her. In these moments, she seems most like a regular teenage girl. Energetic, happy, and carefree. I eat the thought carefully with Shizune, the two of us looking at the gradually thinning crowds below in silence. She sits leaning forward slightly, her chin resting softly on her hands and a contented look on her face with just a hint of wistfulness, all the while gently holding onto the stuffed cat's paw. I start feeling tired and tell her that I'll see her and Misha tomorrow without even realizing she can't hear me, then start walking back to the dorms. Feel warm and alive even in this chilly night air. The image of Shizune standing forcefully before the stars themselves, denying my self-pity, does not leave my mind easily. If it only takes for a moment for there to be love, I think I may be falling in love with her. Dang! That was fast! I mean, don't get me wrong. Am I just misremembering? Wow. Dang. Just a little bit. Yo! Misha? Misha? Wait, does Misha like me too? Oh dear god, is it the love triangle? Also, is it just me, or, that Misha's fright? Is it just me, or was the animation for this way longer than... Is it just... Was that animation way longer? Way longer than literally... No, I swear, that was way longer than the other ones. Was it? I'm gonna have to go back and... Hold on. And yes, this is where I'm leaving it off. Or is it not? Maybe it's not. God, it's so early the animation is so like early 2000s, like Western animation attempt. Oh! No, they were all long. Aww. That was Amy. Aww. I guess it was just the first... Whoa. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna go see all the... Aww. Oh. Hanako, no! Okay, never mind. They were all like super cinematic. I've just been forgetting. Hanako, aww. It feels like it's been such a long time since I've... Oh, Hanako, no. Wait, what's the library? Oh! Oh dear God. Wait, I can see how long everything is here then. Is it just me or does Shizune's a lot longer? I'm going to assume that these unseen ones are the ones that like lead to Lily and Rin. You just know I'm gonna try to 100% this, right? There's still one song I haven't. Okay, that was great. Got a lot of work to. I still have to edit that Deltarune video. It's not gonna take too long, but it's gonna be tedious. Oh dear God. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed that, folks. If you did, please leave a like, a subscribe. It's starting to get increasingly crowded. Leave a like, a subscribe, and comment down below if you haven't done so already. And make sure to smash... Wait, I didn't notice he saw right there. And make sure to smash that bell, because it really helps the channel out. Please, guys, I am desperate. But yeah, I hope you all like that. And yes, I will get going. Until next... No, the next one is definitely the Deltarune video, and I'll see you all there. Anyways, sky's up, and you guys are awesome. I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.